Well, it's 4 new products this year, so
That's right.
5 with a 12-metre machine. So we always try. If you stop still, you go backwards. They say.
Took the new bloke out, so everybody, we have a new salesperson to the team, Adam Forbes. So yeah, keep an eye out for Adam poking around. He will be our Victorian and South Australian territory manager or territory rep.
We'll have about 10, 12 machines on demo.
Yep.
Plus the full range of Fendt tractors in front of them. So if
we're going
anyone's
to combine both AgPro and machinery for the demo day, which it works nicely because they do go hand in hand.
You need a tractor in front of the implement.
You certainly do, and you put a Fendt in front of it, and they
looks impressive.
Look very impressive, but they also do a great job. So welcome everybody to the Serafin Machinery Podcast, the first for 2025. Welcome everybody back for a new year, and got Darryl Serafin with me again today. Thanks, Darryl.
No worries, good to be
here. We
here.
are nice and busy. We've got phones been ringing hot the last week. Really, it sort of really picked up just after Christmas, New Year's. It's just quieting off a little bit, but
everyone's
naturally,
back from holidays pretty well.
From holidays. Before we go too much further, how did we go the end of the last year with the local growers, mate?
Yeah, the local guys had a bit of a mixed bag, depending where they were, in north or east of Griffith. Some guys were getting 6 tonne of the hectare in DRYLAND, 7 tonne even. And then a bloke just, a few kilometres away got frosted and, he was getting 1s and 2s. Some ends of the paddocks was 6s as well, but it could have been a pretty shit-hot year, to be fair.
There was also a bit of hail damage too from a few blokes, wasn't it?
Yeah, some guys got totally smashed on a big storm that come through there. So, and they always seem to hit the same blokes, the poor guys. But, they were pretty down, but some of the other paddocks were okay. But just Mother Nature and farming, I think.
And you did a bit of you found ideals running around doing some of your demos.
Yeah, Jeff Schaefer there and Danny ran that pretty hard, and we got some clients had to go with the ideal 10. 9 with tracks, and it ran really well once we got it all sorted and understood the machine what it could do with concaves in the right position. We were pulling 65 tonne an hour, which was pretty well double another machine. They had 2 in one paddock, and we outdid that with one machine. Yeah, so they're very,
the losses I heard were exceptional.
We're down from other machines. We're doing 2%, 2.5%, even 3%, and we're down to 0.5%, and that was with proper testing, though.
With the proper testing, nice. So that'll be a good one going forward. Then, by the sounds of it, I see a lot of Fendts also rolling out the door. A lot of your front wheel assist tractors, high horsepower front wheel assists. Been very popular too.
Yeah, the row crop market's been really good for us in that. Like a lot of guys are changing over from another colour green, as I say. But it's been a good start, and more people are talking about it. They're actually seeing the benefits. We had one customer, a DRYLAND guy, actually bought a 1000 series last year, and it did everything he wanted and more. And he's just ordered a 900 series as well. So he's very, very happy with the results.
And he was a long-term bloody. Another customer too, which it's good to see those guys coming over. I think the little bit of the nervousness about how complicated they are to drive them, they're not complicated nowadays.
They're not. And there's a lot of information on the QR codes. You can go in and see a help, a help desk, you know what I mean, and it helps you drive. But
that's right.
The last guy that bought in the row crop, he bought 3 weeks ago, and he's basically got it, and he's got 100 hours on it already. He's gone, not as hard as we thought. It's actually once the icons make sense,
very intuitive.
Very happy with what he's got so far.
Nice. Speaking of row crop, it's been a pretty good market for us too with our new 12-metre bar that we're coming out. That's going to be pretty exciting to see them roll out into the field.
Well, the customers have been asking for this 12-metre for probably 3 years now, but we just haven't had time to develop it. And we've already sold 5 of them now, and we haven't even. We've just started cutting it, or we nearly finished the first one.
So now I'm pretty excited about seeing where they go because...
well, we've got a lot of 8 metres out there already. So now people want to go 12 row to match their cotton. 6 and 12 works better than 8.
And the feedback from the guys running 8 with that hydraulic downforce system, with the row crop configuration that we do...
There's not much, pretty
well suited,
on the market, and it's well priced too.
And it's doing a great job. Like they're seeing a really good benefit by being able to go straight in after their cotton. So it'll win a cereal.
Especially if we get a dry finish and it's the ground's hard, it's going to be a little bit better definitely better than the double disc.
That's right.
It sort of struggles in hard, hard ground. So I think we're going to get good results.
And just longevity too of those your row units nowadays.
Yeah, our single disc it's come along.
It's good. what's happening right at the moment with what's happening? We've got a bit of hire. We've got new machines going out.
That's why the phone's running hot, because the hire, I think that's the start of it.
Yep.
Like we've got about 8 machines on hire now, like heavy discs with 32-inch plates, and
yep.
we've got our tandem out on trial as well.
Yep.
Normal just offsets and tandem. So, and speed discs, of course, we've got a few of them out on hire. So,
yep.
But end of the month there'll be a lot more, I think.
Because it's always been a really good way of showing customers what the machines can do. It also helps blokes that can't really justify turning around and buying a $100,000-$200,000 machine, and it's only going to be once every now and then because of their farm setup. But it's also a great way for us to learn more about the machine. We get a bit of local proof, and guys talk about it. It's amazing how many we sell from guys that have hired machines.
They might try 3 different machines and they fall in love with one of them. They hire for a few times and eventually they do buy it. So it's there ready for them. But we definitely learn what suits a certain area, whether it's an irrigation machine, dryland machine, or...
It's a bit of work, but it's worth it.
It is definitely.
Yeah.
So it's long-term gain for everyone, really.
Yep. It's been really good. You mentioned the tandem that we've got out on we'll call trial. We're doing some
prototype,
testing. Yeah. So can you tell me a bit more about that one?
Yeah. So we developed last year. We developed a new frame, which was fixed frame with adjustable manual adjustments.
Yep.
Went quite well, but there was a need for something that can transport easier.
Yep.
We found people wanted to hire it, but it was hard to move around. So we developed one that folds around back to 4.5 meters, but large plates on it, 32-inch discs, 300 spacing, and there's a primary pass in row crop, cotton. That's where the aim was. 6 meters, 6 meter coverage, and it's working fantastic.
It's a full 6 meter cut, and it's also got the furrow fillers on it. So
we've got
pretty level.
Just look out for the footage. We'll just do a new video on it, but it's quite impressive machine. It's around 11.5 ton on 6 meters. So. But it's designed also to be able to run with a front wheel assist tractor in some lighter soils, not just your big articulated tractor. So track machine, 400 horsepower track machine will pull it comfortably. So and it pulls straight because it's tandem.
The bit of footage I've seen so far, and even seeing the previous fixed version, they're a weapon, and price well too. That's the other thing. That's what we're trying to
something like that under $100,000.
That's right for 6 meter.
For 6 meter.
Pass. And it's a hydraulic swing.
Yeah, easy to adjust in the paddock, easy to adjust to move down the farm or up the road. 4.5 meters, only one escort as well. So we've it's been a few years in the making, but I think we've got it pretty well right now.
Always got something going on.
Well, it's 4 new products this year, so
that's right.
5 with a 12-meter machine. So we always try. If you stop still, you go backwards. They say. So.
That's right. And what about some new products from some of our current suppliers?
We've got a new product we ordered a while ago, a new speed tiller from Tattoo. It's only a smaller one, like a 6 metre and a bit smaller. They've already got the bigger ones that we've had for a fair few years, but it's a very price competitive, again, sub 100. It's also
sort of going on with that strong sort of simple design that Tattoo's known for, and what a lot of people have been really impressed with the 9 and 12 metre machine. We've been doing a lot of hire out with that 7.6 and the 9, and the guys have been absolutely loving it. They reckon it does a really, really good job.
And we just done maintenance as well.
That's right. We just done the 12 metre out on hire too, and took the new bloke out. So everybody, we have a new salesperson to the team, Adam Forbes. So keep an eye out for Adam poking around. He will be our Victorian and South Australian territory manager or territory rep. So we're really looking forward to seeing Adam come on and sort of boost the sales down that way, but also improve our customer support.
Service the dealers, help with the customers already in that area.
That's right.
And
we've been stretched, and it's nice to have that extra person come into the team. So
it's a fairly large area, Australia, to cover. So
that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
No,
and
he'll do a good job. Good
he's
experience.
Been in the game for a long time too. So he's already been 5 years. He's a
competitor.
Very, very knowledgeable person. So it's going to be fantastic for the team.
I just have that extra bloke to answer the phones and travel around and show people what we've got. I suppose that's the biggest thing. He'll do a trip with our new speed tiller.
That's right.
Eco speed tillers, a 3 metre, and that's a very impressive product. So he'll get a good start.
That little unit, that sort of really, really impressed me, but it just follows on for what we've already done with the Eco series, with the offsets and then the Grande and the Buster, and some of the other products.
Just an addition.
It's another addition, but it just our mantra always was, something that's cost effective, reliable, simple, and beats everybody's expectation. Well, again, you see it work today. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, we did the demo today. Like I said, straight in the ground.
Great little unit, not too overcomplicated. Nice and strong.
Good, reliable parts. We've worked with the factory to get things in the right place, the right steel size and gussets in the right place, and it's going to hold together really well.
Yeah, and it also comes in at a really good price.
18.5 grand for 3 meters.
That's right.
Ready to go.
You have that sitting beside, some more expensive units. It makes it a bit hard. You go, well, I know which way I'm going to go.
Yeah, it looks impressive. Like when people see it, they don't know where it comes from.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. And even not just looking at it sitting there, but the job that it does. Finish is good.
Yeah, the finish is really good. Yeah. So again, customers need to look out for those new videos that we got of the machines working.
That's right.
Yeah, we're working hard with Vince to try and get videos all the time.
Keeping Vince plenty busy.
Yep.
A lot of new videos coming out. A lot more machines that we're going to get some footage of that we probably haven't got footage of at the moment. So that's going to be good to see. So everybody keep an eye on our socials as well as our website. We're doing a lot with the website this year too. Hopefully we've got some new things coming, which hopefully we'll be able to share in future episodes. But it's pretty exciting.
Well, we've got a demo day coming up soon. That's another thing which is going to take a lot of.
So our demo days.
So on the 5th, is the first demo day, which we're going to get some dealers come down as well and look at the machines working. A bit of a training exercise for some of the dealers that we've got as well.
That's Wednesday the 5th.
That's on the 5th.
Feb. Yep.
Yeah, so that's coming pretty quick.
It is.
A lot to organise. We'll have about 10, 12 machines on demo.
Yep.
Plus the full range of Fendt tractors in front of them. So if
we're
anyone
going to combine both AgPro and machinery for the demo day, which it works nicely because they do go hand in hand.
You need a tractor in front of the implement.
You certainly do, and you put a Fendt in front of it, and they
looks impressive.
Look very impressive, but they also do a great job. So, we're hoping we're going to get pretty big numbers for those.
Yeah, I think it'll be worthwhile coming for people. Like very just have a look. You'll see all different types of machines. We'll also got factory reps coming, from Tadu. We've got 3 people from Farmet. With 3 as well. So they're pretty excited to come and see the machines work in Australian conditions and understand what the requirements are.
That's right. And then we've also got the AgCo reps as well. So we're going to tie everybody in together. We're going to have, it's going to be a pretty big day.
Yeah. That's the first day.
Yeah, that's the first day. And then with the second day,
on the
we're going to be early in the next week. We'll do a bit of a dryland run with some bigger gear. Again, with the Fendt tractors as well, but also, show off some of the bigger speed tillers and things like that. So, keep an eye out on our socials. Have a look. There's going to be plenty of information
more focused
going
on
around.
DRYLAND, and the other one, the first one will be more focused on irrigation, but a lot of machines do cross over. So
yeah, that's right. Because we're going to have rippers, we're going to have combination multi tools like the Farmet Triton. Hopefully,
the Trilament we'll have there.
Trilament. There's some other cultivators that we haven't had on display.
The Softer Pro with the chopper in front.
Yeah, the 8 metre Softer Pro.
That's a good product.
That is a brand new product. They've had the 12 metre Softer Pro, which has been pretty impressive. And I did some demos last year with it. Was really, really impressed with the job that it did. They've come out with a little bit, heavier version, but also with the Softer Pro 8 metre in an 8, and it's gonna be from what I've seen anyway. You've seen it when you're in the factory.
Yeah, I saw it working in really, really wet conditions, but it was working. And the rollers, it's all about the rollers for Farmet.
That's right.
Realistically, having the right roller to do the job. And but the machine pulls straight because it's in a tandem configuration.
Yeah,
that's the thing with the Pro.
Yeah.
So you don't have the pulling one way like most speed tills have offset configuration.
Yeah.
That's impressed me. And the chopper will save a pass where a guy might go through the mulcher first.
Yeah.
That multi-cutter in front will just cut your straw into 4-inch pieces.
Level it up.
And it just incorporates a lot better. So, very impressive. And I think customers will love it.
Yep.
Love it. We might take that AgriMech there, AgriMech leveling blade.
Yep.
Or the tracer, we call it.
The tracer, yep.
Have that there on display and some bins from AgriMech as well. So we're going to have a fairly big day.
Yep.
It's going to be all staff on deck.
It is. So anybody that's interested, I'm going to say, make sure you RSVP. Keep an eye out for the socials. Keep an eye out for emails from the team. If you RSVP, let us know so that we can make sure we can cater everybody, because we're going to make sure
breakfast and lunch.
Put on breakfast and lunch for everybody as well. But it is a fantastic opportunity to see the machines, but not just see, but actually see them work. Talk to the industry reps, the industry experts. Drive the tractors as well.
Yeah, it's definitely worth having a drive if you get a chance.
That's right. Hear how quiet they are. They're bloody unbelievable. So smooth.
Smooth, quiet, good on fuel.
They're good. Very good, very good. So this is probably going to be one of our last podcasts for the moment.
A while, yeah.
Yeah, because we have got a lot coming up. We did have a bit of a break over Christmas, but wasn't really a break for so much because we've been pretty busy. But yeah, we've got a lot of machines to go out. Our workshop's flat out at the moment with our oldie sews. A lot of stuff that was sold last year is coming through, and I think we've got 3 or 4 out there at the moment, and there's probably another 4 or 5 that are ready to come through.
Another 5 containers arrive in the next 2 weeks as well. So
that's
we've got a fair bit.
So it's just going to be flat out for the next 3 months, 4 months, which it is every year. Yeah. We know what it's like.
We just need to find some more interesting stuff to talk about for some people interview, which we will. A lot of people actually comment on the tyre. Most customers that I spoke to really enjoyed the one with the tyres. They didn't realise about how much difference it make and what air pressures and all that.
Well, you do. You learn a lot. But I think it was also funny talking to Matt afterwards. He goes, you know what? I think we really hit a point. We need to do more training with everybody. We need to teach us more about it.
Yeah.
They know, so it's no different than us with our demo. That's why we want to get as many of our dealers to come down at the same time. We can impart some of the stuff that we know, some of our wisdom on these dealers, and they can go back and then they can
make the machines perform better, especially on tractors. It makes a huge difference.
Well, it certainly can. So
we saw it there last week. We were doing a new machine was delivered, and we had 22 psi, for example, in the machine.
Yep.
And it had 8-9% wheel slippage. We dropped it by 2. We dropped it 2%. Dropped another 2. So we're down to 16. We're down to 2% wheel slippage.
Yep.
That's saving the tyres, saving fuel. Fuel saving was there as well. You could see 4 or 5 litres an hour better on fuel.
Yeah, right.
So in the end,
it makes it worthwhile.
Saving your tyres and saving fuel. So air pressure is important.
Every little bit. Every little bit helps.
We're all learning. But anyway, that's
very good.
So we'll take a break for a little bit, but we're all going to be quite busy. And
we are. But make sure you reach out, info@serafin.com.au. If you've got any questions or any comments, any suggestions of who we should talk to?
Yeah, that'd be.
We've got
or some sort of subject they'd like to know about. We're happy to talk about it.
Yeah. No, very good, very good. Right, we'll leave it there because I think our phone's ringing again and we've got plenty of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like I said, keep an eye out for Adam. Make sure you say good day to Dennis when you get a chance to. You can't forget Dennis. He'll be about.
Give him some love.
Give him some love. And thanks everybody. And we'll talk to you soon.
Okay. See ya.